Every day, above US military bases, silent drones cut through the sky, unseen, unpredictable, and unstoppable. They hover where they shouldn't, record what they shouldn't, and vanish before anyone reacts. The shocking truth is that these incursions are no longer rare. They now happen almost every day, and the US military is in a race to catch up. This is the story of Falcon Peak, the secretive new experiment that could redefine how America defends its homeland from the sky. Across the last year alone, the number of unidentified drones flying near or directly over US military bases jumped by more than 80%. Some are just hobbyists, but others, far more dangerous, belong to unknown hands, maybe foreign operatives testing limits, maybe digital spies mapping the heart of American defense. Whatever they are, they've become a serious problem. Bases can't just shoot them down because FAA law protects civilian airspace, and jamming them isn't simple either. A jammer could knock out civilian Wi-Fi, disrupt air traffic, or worse. America's defenses were built for missiles and aircraft, not plastic drones smaller than a bird. Every day, drones violate restricted zones, but US commanders can't always strike back. That's the legal gray zone that has haunted the Pentagon for years. Falcon Peak is a cutting-edge experiment led by US Northern Command, known as NORTHCOM. Picture a vast airfield at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida, hundreds of drones swarming, diving, weaving through radar nets, and military engineers testing how to fight them safely, legally, and fast. Falcon Peak isn't just another weapons test, it's a live battle simulation for the future of homeland defense. What makes it groundbreaking is its focus on three layers: detection, tracking, and defeat, all inside US airspace without breaking civilian safety laws. The challenge is doing it without chaos, without collateral damage, and without triggering every air traffic alert in the country. Falcon Peak brings together some of the world's most advanced counter-drone systems. You have Anduril Industries' Anvil, a small interceptor drone that literally rams into enemy drones mid-air, shredding them before they can strike. You have Squarehead Technologies' Discover from Norway, an acoustic detector that doesn't rely on radio signals but listens for the faint hum of propellers hidden miles away. And then there's Thelrix's Sentinel, a US-made AI-powered camera system that spots drones visually, day or night, even when they emit no signal at all. Together, they form a layered web of sound, sight, and software working as one. If one system misses, another catches. If the drone flies silent, the microphones hear it. If it hides in darkness, infrared sees it. And if all else fails, the Anvil launches to strike with precision. The real genius of Falcon Peak lies in its architecture. Northcom calls it a flyaway kit, a modular containerized counter-drone system that can be packed, shipped, and deployed anywhere in the US within 24 hours. Think of it like a portable anti-drone command center filled with sensors, AI software, and interceptor drones ready to unfold wherever the threat appears. 3 such kits are being pre-positioned, one on the East Coast, one on the West, and one in Alaska. Each costs around $12 million, but what it delivers is priceless. Speed. A base-facing drone incursions can call in a Falcon Peak kit like summoning a fire brigade. Within hours, the sky becomes a shield. These systems aren't just shooting drones, they're adapting to them. Many modern drones no longer rely on radio control. They use pre-programmed routes or satellite guidance, making traditional jamming useless. Some even operate on encrypted 5G links. Falcon Peak's multi-sensor fusion, combining radar, acoustic signatures, and visual AI, means even these autonomous dark drones can be detected and neutralized. Technology alone can't win this fight. The biggest challenge is still legal. Under US law, only a handful of installations such as nuclear or special operations sites are authorized to take down drones. Everyone else must coordinate with the FAA and Department of Transportation before deploying countermeasures. So even as Falcon Peak pushes the tech frontier, the Pentagon is pushing Congress to expand those authorities. The Senate has already begun including such provisions in defense policy bills. America has been through versions of this before. Back in the 2000s, the Pentagon launched Black Dart, one of the first counter-drone test programs. But those were wartime environments, far from civilian life. Later came the Army's Joint Counter-UAS Office, which united different branches under one framework. Yet even then, the focus was overseas. Falcon Peak is different. It's the first experiment designed for home soil under real legal, environmental, and urban constraints. A portable counter drone system could protect not just military bases but nuclear plants, airports, data centers, or even large public events. Think of a G7 summit, a Super Bowl, or a coastal port, each guarded by an invisible Falcon Peak bubble of protection. The same technology could soon appear in civilian hands. As drones become more common in agriculture, delivery, and filmmaking, they also become new risks. Companies may adopt mini Falcon Peaks, AI based systems that defend their airspace automatically. The military's experiment today could become tomorrow's commercial shield. In a single generation, defense is shifting from missiles and radars to algorithms and micro interceptors. Falcon Peak symbolizes that evolution, a fusion of artificial intelligence, acoustic sensing, and mechanical agility that doesn't just defend the homeland, it redefines how defense itself works. The drone threat isn't going away, it's evolving. But so is our response. America's skies are about to become smarter, safer, and far more aware than ever before. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts below because the future of defense and maybe the next global arms race is already flying above us.